Are you struggling to navigate life on your own as you age? You're not the only one, many encounter similar hurdles. But what if I shared that by steering clear of a few typical pitfalls, you could significantly enhance your well-being and happiness? In this video, we will uncover the crucial aspects to avoid while living independently, equipping you with the resources to not just get by but truly flourish in your later years. Stick with us until the end, as we will discuss everything from preventing isolation to maintaining your health and ensuring a safe environment. A nurturing environment is essential for maintaining financial organization and emotional fulfillment. If you're prepared to take control of your life and maximize this phase, these crucial tips can genuinely transform your living experience. Are you ready to embrace your independence and live your best life? Let's dive in. If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and activate the notification bell to stay updated on new content. Your support is invaluable, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue sharing valuable insights. Valuable lessons await you. If you appreciate the topic of this video, please comment 1, if not, comment 0 to help me understand how to enhance my content for you. Now, let's dive in. Number 1. Avoid complete isolation. One of the most heart-wrenching concerns about living alone as you age is the gradual slide into total isolation. It can occur so subtly that you might not even notice it. Days blend into weeks, and before you know it, you're enveloped by a silence that once felt comforting. Peaceful but now feels unbearably lonely. I've encountered numerous narratives of older adults who, without any intention, find themselves entirely isolated from friends, family, and the world they once cherished. This disconnection can resemble a gradual decline, where your sense of purpose and joy diminishes with each passing day. This is why it is essential, crucial, to actively combat isolation. It requires effort, but every bit is worthwhile. Join a social group, even if it's just a virtual one, or engage with your local community. It doesn't have to be something grand. Sometimes the smallest steps make the biggest impact. Picture this, a simple weekly phone call with a loved one, where laughter fills the space between your words, or attending a local gathering where people greet you with smiles that warm your soul. One woman's story touched me deeply. She began volunteering at a local shelter once a week. At first, she was hesitant, but it quickly became the highlight of her week. It not only gave her a renewed sense of purpose but also opened the door to unexpected friendships and meaningful connections. Connections that filled her heart in ways she never thought possible. Don't wait until the crushing weight of loneliness sneaks up on you. Be proactive in nurturing your social bonds. It doesn't have to be every day, but even those small, tender moments of connection can reignite a spark of joy that keeps you feeling alive. Staying connected isn't just about avoiding loneliness, it's about embracing life, love, and the beauty of shared experiences. Because those moments, no matter how brief, can truly make all the difference. Number 2. Don't overlook your health. Living alone can create a deceptive sense of safety regarding your well-being. Without someone nearby to encourage you or remind you about your health routines, it's simple to let things slide. However, this can lead to serious consequences, particularly as you age. There's no one to prompt you to take your medications or to ensure you attend those important doctor's appointments. It's all too easy to rationalize skipping a walk outside for some fresh air. Wait another day. The issue is that those days often morph into weeks, and before you realize it, your health has been sidelined by the hustle or even the quiet of life. I recall a story about a man who recounted his experience of postponing simple tasks like making doctor's appointments, always assuring himself he'd handle it next week. Yet, that next week never arrived, and after months of disregard, his minor health concerns escalated into significant issues. His regret was evident. He longed for the chance to turn back time and address what he had neglected. He realized the importance of self-care, but by then, it was too late. His advice resonated with me: don't wait. Set reminders on your phone, jot things down in a calendar, and do whatever it takes to prioritize your health. Establishing a routine is one of the most beneficial actions you can take for yourself. Perhaps it's a daily walk, allowing the sunshine to warm your skin, breathing in the fresh air, and letting your thoughts drift. Or maybe it's a gentle stretching routine in the mornings that helps you feel centered and prepared to embrace the day ahead. These small actions may appear trivial right now, yet they accumulate over time into something formidable, a resilient and robust body and mind. If you're still engaged with this video and find these insights valuable, please drop a comment below to show me you're still with me. And let's not overlook the importance of mental health. It's just as vital as physical well-being. Living alone can sometimes evoke feelings of anxiety or sadness, and it's essential not to suppress these emotions. Emotions can be overwhelming, and I cannot emphasize enough the importance of sharing your feelings with someone you trust, be it a friend, a family member, or a professional. Seeking support is not something to be ashamed of. It is a vital aspect of maintaining your emotional health, which deserves as much attention as your physical well-being. Caring for yourself goes beyond mere obligation. It is a profound act of self-love, a commitment to your future, and a precious gift to those who care for you. When you nurture your well-being and find balance, you truly thrive. Life can be enjoyed to its fullest when you recognize that your health is your most valuable asset. It's essential to guard, nurture, and cherish it every single day. Additionally, it's crucial to avoid dismissing safety concerns, especially when living alone. As we age, it's easy to feel invincible, having managed just fine for years. However, the reality is that safety transitions from being a mere concern to a top priority that cannot be ignored. It's tempting to push aside those persistent thoughts about home security or personal safety, but doing so can lead to unnecessary risks. This is a reminder that everything can shift in an instant. While I feel okay, it's crucial to recognize that being proactive about safety can mean the difference between a small scare and a serious emergency. I encountered a story from a woman in a senior living forum that resonated with me. She experienced a minor fall in her kitchen, nothing life-threatening, but she couldn't reach her phone for hours. Just imagine the fear and helplessness she endured. That moment became a wake-up call for her, prompting her to invest in a personal emergency system. Response system is one of those devices where help is just a button press away. What peace of mind that must bring, knowing that in a moment of need, you're not alone. There are so many small adjustments you can make to ensure your home is as safe as possible. Start with something as simple as lighting. Good lighting, especially in stairways, hallways, and bathrooms, is essential. A misplaced step in a dimly lit area can lead to a serious accident, and for something so preventable, it's not worth the risk. Take the time to ensure your living space is bright, which can prevent potential injuries that might disrupt your life. Then, consider the importance of security. While it may seem like overkill, setting up security cameras or having a reliable neighbor check in on you can significantly enhance your sense of safety. It's not about fostering paranoia or excessive worry, but rather ensuring you've taken proactive measures to safeguard yourself in case of unforeseen events. That sense of security is priceless. The aim is to cultivate an atmosphere where you experience a sense of safety and security that allows you to unwind and embrace your independence, free from the constant worry of your surroundings. These safety measures are not merely precautions, they reflect a deep commitment to your well-being. Investing in your peace of mind is invaluable, as feeling secure in your own space is one of the greatest gifts you can offer yourself. Additionally, be mindful of the potential pitfalls of solitude. While living alone can be liberating, it also presents the risk of developing unhealthy habits without the influence of others. Without anyone nearby to hold you accountable, it's all too easy to let small things slip. Perhaps it begins with missing a meal occasionally, but before you know it, you're mindlessly snacking while watching TV or opting to stay on the couch instead of taking that walk you had promised yourself. It's not that you intend to fall into these habits, but in the absence of a gentle nudge from someone else, unhealthy routines can subtly take hold and flourish. I recall a story about a woman who, after losing her spouse, found herself turning to snacks. As she sat in front of the television, a familiar routine unfolded, one that had become her refuge from the solitude surrounding her. Unbeknownst to her, this habit was quietly eroding her well-being, both physically and mentally. It wasn't until she began to feel a pervasive sluggishness and a disconnection from her own self that the gravity of her situation dawned on her. This realization, though gradual, struck with undeniable force, compelling her to acknowledge that change was imperative. Her journey resonates deeply, reflecting a struggle many of us face. In moments of solitude, the allure of comfort foods and the temptation to forego exercise can be all too easy to succumb to, especially when no one is watching. She recognized the need for change and made a deliberate choice to disrupt the pattern she had established. By planning and preparing nutritious meals, she provided her body with the nourishment it craved and brought more structure to her days. It wasn't about adhering to a rigid diet or implementing radical changes all at once. Rather, it was about discovering manageable, sustainable methods to care for herself. This is where the significance of setting achievable goals comes into play. Perhaps she decided to prepare a healthy meal a few times a week or take a brief walk each day. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. Grand gesture. What truly counts is your commitment to being aware of how you care for your body. You might even explore a new hobby that keeps you engaged and active, something that sparks joy while also encouraging movement. The aim isn't to reach perfection, rather, it's about finding balance. It's essential to acknowledge that your health is invaluable and that you deserve to extend the same kindness and compassion to yourself that you would offer to a cherished friend. Ultimately, it's not about denying yourself, it's about bestowing upon yourself the gift of embrace a healthy, vibrant life by taking a moment to reflect. Are the choices you're making today paving the way for a happier, healthier you tomorrow? If not, now is the perfect opportunity to implement those small changes that can create a significant impact. You deserve the effort. Remember, avoid allowing your home to become a burden. A big, beautiful house can symbolize all the memories you've crafted over the years, a place where laughter echoed through the halls, where your children grew up, and where countless moments were shared. However, as life evolves, especially when living alone, that once vibrant home can begin to feel more like a weight than a gift. Managing a large space solo, with all its responsibilities and maintenance, can turn into a physically exhausting and emotionally taxing endeavor. I recall a story of a woman who recounted her journey on a forum after her children left home. For years, she struggled to meet the demands of her house, cleaning, repairs, yard work, while grappling with a profound sense of guilt at the mere idea of downsizing. Memories connected to the place were so powerful that she felt a sense of betrayal at the thought of downsizing. However, the weight of exhaustion eventually became undeniable. She recognized that the ongoing battle to uphold a house that exceeded her needs was draining her energy and joy. The choice to downsize was challenging, yet it led her to an unforeseen treasure: freedom. Transitioning to a smaller, more manageable home granted her a life filled with greater ease, comfort, and, above all, peace of mind. Concentrate on what truly mattered, savoring her life free from the relentless burden of home upkeep. Her journey struck a chord with me, as countless individuals cling to their residences for emotional ties, often overlooking the strain it imposes. It's crucial to reflect: is my home benefiting me, or am I merely catering to its demands? While downsizing may not suit everyone, if remaining in your present abode feels right, that's absolutely fine. However, take a moment to consider how much space you genuinely require and, more significantly, how much you can manage comfortably. Managing your home can be overwhelming, and there's no shame in seeking assistance. Whether you choose to hire someone for lawn care, house cleaning, or repairs, your living space should be a sanctuary, not a source of constant stress and fatigue. Remember, your home is intended to be a haven of rest, peace, and comfort, a place where you can truly relax and rejuvenate, free from the burden of endless chores. Don't let your home weigh you down. whether through downsizing or enlisting help, make the decision that best supports your well-being. Embrace a life of freedom. You have every right to inhabit a space that uplifts your spirit rather than one that depletes it. It's crucial to safeguard your sense of purpose, especially when navigating the solitude that can accompany retirement or the loss of a partner. This subtle struggle can gradually erode your vitality, making days feel indistinguishable and devoid of motivation. It's essential to find reasons to rise each morning and infuse your life with meaning. There are numerous accounts on forums where older individuals express a similar feeling of merely passing time, uncertain about how to occupy their days, yearning for something greater. However, the reality is that your life continues to possess significant worth, regardless of your circumstances or past experiences. There is always something fresh to discover, something impactful to engage in, and so much more to contribute. While you may find yourself living alone, it does not imply that you lack purpose. This phase of your life could very well be the ideal chance to explore new possibilities. Uncover aspects of yourself that have remained hidden, reflecting on those hobbies or passions you've longed to pursue but never found the time for. Perhaps you've yearned to take up a paintbrush and craft something beautiful, or maybe the allure of gardening has always beckoned you. It's never too late to embark on a new journey, or perhaps you've envisioned mastering a new language, stimulating your mind in ways that keep you alert and involved. These pursuits are not merely pastimes, they are avenues to rekindle that inner flame. Do not overlook the profound impact of giving back. As previously noted, volunteering can serve as a transformative avenue for rediscovering purpose. One story that resonates with me is that of an older man who took on the role of a mentor for the youth in his community. He recounted how, by guiding and uplifting the next generation, he discovered a profound sense of fulfillment and connection. It transcended mere skill sharing. It was about imparting wisdom, infusing his life experiences with meaning, and understanding that he was truly making a difference in someone else's life. In another's existence, the essence lies in continual exploration. Do not allow the solitude of living independently to persuade you that your journey has reached its conclusion. It is merely the beginning. Each day presents an opportunity to uncover new delights, to appreciate the little moments, and to interact with the world in significant manners. Life brims with potential, even when the way ahead appears foggy. Embracing solitude does not equate to a lack of purpose. Rather, it offers the liberty to shape your days in ways that cultivate joy, fulfillment, and connection. Your life, with all its depth and richness, there is a gift waiting for you, and so much more to discover. Number 7. Avoid the feeling that you must handle everything by yourself. A common yet unspoken trap for older adults living alone is the belief that they must bear all burdens independently. This pressure to demonstrate capability and independence is understandable, but it can lead to profound isolation. The reality is, you don't have to navigate everything on your own. Embracing the idea of seeking assistance can be one of the most liberating steps you take. The most empowering actions you take. I've come across numerous accounts of individuals who were initially hesitant to seek assistance. One woman, in particular, recounted her reluctance to ask her adult children for support. She feared that doing so would undermine her independence, signaling to both the world and herself that she was incapable of managing on her own. However, as time passed, she came to understand that requesting help did not diminish her independence. Rather, it fostered deeper connections, provided greater support, and alleviated her burdens. She discovered that her children eagerly stepped in, alleviating her stress and enabling her to embrace life with greater fullness and joy. If you're still watching this video and find these lessons valuable, please comment "Tobe" below to let me know you're here with me. There's no shame in seeking assistance, whether it's asking a neighbor for help with something as simple as picking up groceries, having family visit more often, or hiring someone to manage those tasks around the house that have become more challenging. These small gestures of assistance do not diminish your autonomy. Rather, they enrich it by allowing you the freedom to concentrate on what genuinely matters instead of depleting yourself in an attempt to manage everything alone. We frequently overlook the profound power of community, even if it consists of just a close-knit group of individuals you trust. You need not bear the burden of everything by yourself. Seeking support does not signify weakness, but rather wisdom. It reflects your appreciation for yourself and your willingness to ask for help when needed. Recognizing the necessity of self-care is crucial. Living independently doesn't equate to isolation. It's about acknowledging that, even if you're the sole occupant of your home, you are surrounded by a network of support. Family, friends, neighbors, and professionals are all available, ready to lend a hand. Embrace the opportunity to reach out to them. By doing so, you'll discover that life feels more bearable, manageable, and ultimately filled with joy. Understanding when to seek assistance is a profound strength. It's a gift you truly deserve to give yourself. Number 8. Don't overlook your home environment. Living alone offers the incredible freedom to design and shape your space to reflect your true self. Yet, with that freedom comes the temptation to let things slide. Clutter can easily build up, and tasks can be neglected when there's no one else around to see. However, over time, that clutter can become a burden, affecting you not just physically but emotionally. Your home, the space where you spend most of your time, should be a sanctuary that uplifts you. Time can either nurture your peace of mind or silently drain it. I recall a story about a woman who shared her experience on a senior living forum after her husband passed. She found herself gradually caring less about the state of her home. Things piled up, unfinished projects collected dust, and eventually, the clutter became overwhelming. She didn't realize how much it was impacting her mood until a close friend visited. That friend helped her reorganize and declutter, and only then did she understand the extent of its effect on her. The surroundings had begun to weigh on her spirit, her home mirroring the turmoil within. By transforming her space, she found a way to regain control and tranquility. The significance of your environment is often underestimated. You don't have to embark on an exhaustive cleaning mission all at once. Instead, focus on small, manageable actions to nurture your space. These little adjustments can profoundly influence your daily emotions. Begin with simple tasks, declutter hallways and surfaces, and ensure that essential items like your phone or glasses are easily accessible. Ensure accessibility and transform your home into a sanctuary devoid of tripping hazards or clutter. A neat and organized space not only enhances aesthetics but also fosters a sense of tranquility and structure, alleviating anxiety and stress. When your surroundings are uncluttered, your mind can find clarity too. The beauty of this process lies in its simplicity. There's no need to confront everything simultaneously. Approach it gradually, focusing on one room or a small project each day. As you witness the positive changes in your environment, you'll experience an internal shift as well. Your home ought to transform your sanctuary into a haven of peace and safety by keeping your living space clean and organized. This not only enhances the beauty of your environment but also supports your emotional and mental well-being. A clutter-free home fosters a clutter-free mind, and you deserve that tranquility. Additionally, be mindful of time when living alone, especially in retirement. Days can easily blend together, leaving you feeling adrift. You might wake up and find yourself questioning the passage of time. Is it Monday or perhaps Thursday? This slow fading of awareness regarding time can create a feeling of disorientation, and if not addressed, it may even lead to loneliness or depression. Time slipping away can render life seemingly aimless. However, the encouraging aspect is that you possess the ability to take it back. Numerous individuals have recounted their experiences with this very challenge in online discussions. One particular account that resonated with me was from a man who, after retiring, discovered he was losing track of time and falling into a monotonous routine of inactivity. He sensed his days had lost their meaning, yet he made a simple yet transformative decision to create structure in his life. He began setting daily and weekly routines, things like scheduling grocery shopping on a specific day each week or taking a morning walk at the same time every day. These small, Predictable activities provided him with something solid to hold on to in a sea of otherwise unstructured time. Creating a routine, no matter how small, can help anchor you. It gives your days a rhythm and a sense of purpose, even something as basic as setting specific times to rise, dine, or indulge in your passions can truly transform your experience. You may find it surprisingly liberating to establish that kind of structure. It's not about meticulously planning every second, but rather about creating a supportive framework that anchors you and aligns you with the rhythm of life. Organizing your week ahead or noting events on a calendar can be immensely beneficial. It not only wards off that sense of drifting but also provides daily anticipation and excitement. Whether it's an enjoyable activity, a phone call with a friend, or the simple acknowledgement that today is grocery shopping day, these small markers in time can invigorate your routine. Losing track of time doesn't have to be a given. By incorporating structure into your days, you can uphold a sense of purpose and direction. Each day still possesses immense value, and with a bit of planning, you can make sure that time serves you rather than hinders you. Additionally, it's wise to avoid clinging to items purely out of sentimentality, as such possessions can weigh you down. A source of immense comfort, evoking memories of cherished times and loved ones. However, when we cling to too many items for purely emotional reasons, our homes and hearts can become cluttered. There exists a delicate balance between treasuring memories and letting material possessions overwhelm us, weighing us down both physically and emotionally. I recall watching a video that resonated deeply with me. An older woman shared her poignant journey of decluttering after the loss of her husband. In the beginning, she found it impossible to let go of any of his belongings, his clothes, his tools, even the most ordinary items like old papers. Each piece was a reminder of him, and the thought of parting with them felt like losing him all over again. However, as time passed, she began to understand that clinging to these things wasn't aiding her healing, it was trapping her in the past. The clutter had turned into a persistent reminder, hindering her ability to move forward. With her children's support, she meticulously sifted through each item, keeping only those that truly resonated with her heart. Finding meaning and releasing what no longer serves her was undeniably an emotional journey. Saying farewell to those fragments of her life with him was challenging, yet as she relinquished the excess, something remarkable unfolded. She shared how her home started to feel lighter, as if the burdens of the past were dissipating, allowing space for new memories and experiences. This served as a profound reminder that it's perfectly acceptable to let go of items that have lost their purpose, even if they once carried significant sentimental weight. It's not about discarding everything, it's about making intentional choices. Retain a handful of genuinely significant items, those that provide you with the greatest comfort and joy. Consider capturing photographs of other belongings you're not quite ready to let go of, and share the remainder with loved ones or those who could find value in them. This process of decluttering isn't about wiping the slate clean, it's about making room for what lies ahead. It's about easing your burden, both physically and emotionally, transforming your home into a sanctuary of tranquility rather than a repository of memories that tether you to the past. By releasing these items, you're not forfeiting anything of importance. Memories reside within you, yet you are embracing the freedom to savor the present and create space for the beautiful possibilities that await. Remember, your life is a continuous narrative, and releasing the past can open the door to new chapters unfolding in ways you never envisioned. Additionally, do not overlook the significance of emergency preparedness. A common misstep, particularly among older adults living alone, is underestimating the necessity of being ready for emergencies, whether it's in the face of a sudden power outage, whether due to a medical crisis or a natural disaster, having a well-thought-out plan is essential. When you find yourself alone, navigating these challenging situations can be daunting. The stark truth is that unpreparedness during emergencies can evoke feelings of vulnerability, fear, and isolation, emotions that no one should endure. I recall a poignant account of a man who recounted his ordeal during an unforeseen snowstorm. The storm struck fiercely, and before he realized it, the power was gone, leaving him trapped in his own home. Days spent at home with enough food turned into a stark realization when he found himself without a charged phone or backup lighting. He described the overwhelming feeling of isolation, unable to reach out for help, a sense of helplessness lingering long after the storm had passed. This experience served as a wake-up call. He decided to take action by investing in a portable phone charger, an emergency kit, and battery-operated lights. He ensured he would never again find himself in such a vulnerable position. Being prepared is a crucial aspect of self-care, so take the time to create a plan. For various emergencies, it's crucial to take proactive steps to ensure your safety. Begin by compiling a list of emergency contacts and store it in an easily accessible location. Prepare an emergency kit stocked with essentials such as non-perishable food, bottled water, medications, flashlights, and a first aid kit. Additionally, keep your phone charged at all times and consider investing in a backup power bank, as staying connected during a crisis can be vital. If you reside in an area susceptible to extreme weather, ensure you are well prepared. Ensure you have all the necessary supplies and take the time to learn about local evacuation routes or safe havens in your area where you can find shelter if necessary. Preparing for emergencies is not about succumbing to fear, it's about empowering yourself and achieving a sense of tranquility. When you are equipped for the unforeseen, you can confront challenges with composure and assurance instead of anxiety and doubt. The reality of living independently requires you to take additional measures to safeguard your well-being, but those efforts are invaluable and essential for your peace of mind. It's not merely about survival, it's about safeguarding your independence and well-being. Don't wait for a crisis to strike before you recognize the significance of being prepared. Begin now, and you'll be grateful when the moment arrives. Your safety, peace of mind, and confidence in confronting life's uncertainties are all invaluable investments. Number 12. Steer clear of financial disarray. As we age, managing our finances becomes increasingly crucial, yet it's all too simple to let paperwork accumulate or to lose track of important details. Bills and bank accounts can become a tangled web, especially when there are fewer people around to hold us accountable. Financial disorganization often sneaks up on us, and before we know it, the weight of it can feel insurmountable. However, taking small, consistent steps to manage our finances can significantly alleviate stress and bolster our financial security. I came across a story about a woman who only recognized the impact of her financial chaos when she finally took the time to review her bank statements months later. It was a shock to discover she had been paying for services she no longer used. Frustration and overwhelm washed over her, leaving her unsure of how to regain control. It wasn't until she enlisted the help of a trusted family member that she could sort through the mess and establish a system. This stressful experience ultimately empowered her to take charge of her finances once again. Creating a simple system for managing money doesn't have to be complicated. Setting up automatic payments for essential bills like utilities, rent, or mortgage ensures they are taken care of. Consistently ensure timely payments and develop a routine of reviewing your bank statements each month. This practice will assist you in identifying any unexpected charges or services that may no longer be necessary. Additionally, keeping essential financial documents such as bank statements, wills, and insurance policies organized in a single location will facilitate easier access when required. If you are still engaged with this video and find these insights beneficial, please comment 3 below to indicate your presence. Remember, seeking assistance is always an option if handling your finances feels overwhelming. It can feel overwhelming, but reaching out to a trusted family member, friend, or even a financial advisor can provide the guidance you need. Seeking assistance is not a sign of weakness, rather, it's a wise approach to safeguard your financial health and alleviate unnecessary stress. By staying on top of your finances, you're not merely managing money, you're investing in your peace of mind. Financial organization enables you to live more freely, free from the burden of overlooked bills or forgotten bank accounts. Taking charge of your finances now can lead to a more secure future. Save you from headache and stress in the future, allowing you to focus on the things that truly matter in life. Part 2: Essential Safety Tips for Aging in Place. Number 1. Conduct a home safety assessment. The first and most crucial step in creating a safer living environment is to conduct a thorough home safety assessment. This process involves taking the time to carefully walk through your home room by room and identify any potential hazards that could put you at risk. Think of it as investing in your future comfort. And to enhance well-being, begin by concentrating on high-traffic areas such as hallways, stairs, and the kitchen. These locations are where accidents are most prone to occur. Be vigilant for loose rugs, clutter, or any items that could lead to tripping. It may appear insignificant at the moment, but eliminating even a minor obstacle could avert a serious fall. Additionally, lighting is frequently neglected yet significantly impacts home safety. Dimly lit spaces can transform into hazardous zones, particularly at night. Think about adding night lights in hallways and using brighter bulbs in key areas. Consider the stairways and entryways in your home to guarantee effortless navigation at any hour. One of the most beneficial actions you can take is to routinely evaluate your living space for safety. Our needs evolve, and what may not pose a problem today could turn into a concern later. By remaining proactive and making minor adjustments as necessary, you assert control over your environment, crafting a sanctuary where you can genuinely feel secure and at ease. This straightforward measure can provide you with the reassurance that your home is thoughtfully designed to protecting and supporting you in every way is essential. One effective measure is to install grab bars and handrails. As we age, the risk of falling becomes a significant concern, and the statistics are alarming. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, falls are the leading cause of injury among older adults. However, there is good news: you can take simple yet impactful steps to significantly reduce this risk. One of the best ways to achieve this is by installing grab bars and handrails in crucial areas of your home, particularly in the bathroom. In areas where falls are common, the installation of grab bars near the toilet and within the shower or tub is crucial. These bars offer essential support as you navigate slippery or uneven surfaces, instilling confidence and stability to carry out your daily activities. This minor adjustment can greatly enhance your safety and independence. Similarly, incorporating handrails on both sides of stairways can markedly decrease the risk of falls. Even if you feel steady on your feet, having those additional rails provides an extra layer of support. It's essential to ensure that your balance remains steady, fostering a secure environment that allows for freedom of movement and tranquility. Simple installations like grab bars and handrails transcend mere safety features. They represent a commitment to your well-being, empowering you to uphold your independence while greatly minimizing the risk of falls. With just a few minor modifications, your home can transform into a safer, more supportive haven that safeguards you at every turn. Prioritizing bathroom safety is crucial, as this space requires particular attention. Often considered one of the most hazardous rooms in any home, particularly as we age, slippery surfaces, tight spaces, and sudden movements make it a prime location for falls and accidents. However, with a few thoughtful adjustments, you can transform your bathroom into a safer, more comfortable space, allowing you to maintain independence and peace of mind. Start by placing non-slip mats both inside the shower and on the bathroom floor. These mats provide extra grip, reducing the risk of slipping on wet surfaces. It's a small but powerful change. Implementing changes to prevent dangerous falls before they occur is essential. Consider installing a shower chair, which provides a stable and safe place to sit while bathing, thus eliminating the need to stand for extended periods in a wet, slippery environment. For added comfort and accessibility, a handheld shower head can be transformative, allowing you to control the water flow effortlessly while seated. Another significant modification is the addition of a raised toilet seat. This simple adjustment can greatly enhance ease of use when sitting down and rise effortlessly, focusing on enhancing daily activities to be more seamless and secure, empowering you to manage your routine with assurance. These adjustments go beyond merely avoiding mishaps. They aim to uphold your autonomy and transform your living space into a haven of safety. By refining your bathroom for security, you guarantee that this vital area continues to be a refuge of ease and self-assurance for the long haul. Number 4. Streamline the kitchen. The kitchen serves as the core of the household, yet it can also present potential hazards, particularly as we age. Streamlining your kitchen setup can significantly reduce risks while preserving the joy and independence of cooking. With a few thoughtful adjustments, you can design a space that is both safe and functional. Begin by organizing your kitchen so that frequently used items are easily accessible. Resist the urge to store essentials in high cabinets that necessitate stretching or climbing. Instead, utilize lower shelves and pull-out drawers for convenience. Drawers that ensure everything is easily accessible without unnecessary strain can significantly reduce the risk of accidents such as falls or overreaching, which may lead to injury. In the kitchen, utilizing long-handled utensils and oven mitts can help prevent burns and injuries. These tools create a safer distance between you and hot surfaces, enhancing both control and protection. Furthermore, opting for a microwave instead of the stove for heating food whenever possible can minimize the risks associated with burns or fire hazards. A vital aspect of maintaining safety in the kitchen is ensuring that a fire extinguisher is easily accessible and that you are familiar with its operation. Cooking mishaps can occur in the blink of an eye, and having a fire extinguisher on hand can bring a sense of reassurance. This straightforward addition provides an essential safeguard. Streamlining your kitchen not only boosts safety but also elevates the simplicity and pleasure of your everyday cooking experience. With a well-organized and safer kitchen, you can relish the joys of meal preparation with confidence and peace of mind. Number 5. Harness technology for safety in today's digital age. Technology has emerged as a formidable ally in enhancing safety, particularly for older adults who aspire to age in place. The advancements available today provide peace of mind and an additional layer of protection, enabling you to uphold your independence while ensuring assistance is always within reach. One of the most effective tools is a Personal Emergency Response System, PERS. These devices, which can be worn as necklaces or bracelets, empower you to summon help with just a simple push of a button. In moments of distress, whether due to a fall or a medical emergency, the ability to call for help instantly brings a reassuring sense of security, alleviating the fear of facing a crisis alone. The integration of smart home technology significantly enhances safety measures. For instance, motion sensor lights serve as an excellent addition, illuminating dark spaces such as hallways, bathrooms, or entryways the moment someone approaches. This feature not only aids in preventing trips or falls but also provides an additional layer of protection, particularly during the night. Another valuable tool. Smart speakers can be programmed to connect directly to emergency services with just a voice command, ensuring that help is only a word away. For those managing multiple medications, medication management apps can be incredibly helpful. These apps send reminders and track dosage times, ensuring that you never miss or mismanage your medications. Proper medication adherence is crucial for staying healthy, and technology can make this routine safer and easier to maintain. By embracing these digital solutions, you can create a more efficient and reliable system for managing your health. A safer, more secure living environment allows you to maintain your independence. With technology at your disposal, you not only enhance your safety but also empower yourself to live confidently and peacefully in your own home. Staying connected with family and friends is crucial for emotional well-being and safety, especially as we age. These connections offer essential emotional support and serve as a safeguard to ensure your well-being. Everything is going well at home. Regular communication with loved ones is not just comforting, it can also serve as a lifeline. Establishing a routine for check-ins is a fantastic way to stay connected. Whether through daily or weekly phone calls, video chats, or in-person visits, these interactions offer a chance for loved ones to understand how you're doing and for you to remain engaged with those who matter most. If mobility or distance poses a challenge, technology can be a wonderful tool, enabling video chats that bridge any physical gaps and encouraging family members. Setting reminders for important tasks like doctor's appointments or medication refills adds an extra layer of security. Even though these are everyday responsibilities, having someone else to ensure they aren't overlooked can alleviate stress and provide peace of mind. Beyond family and friends, connecting with the wider community is also crucial. Joining local groups or participating in social activities can create a supportive network and help combat feelings of isolation, whether through a hobby group or other shared interests. Joining a book club or a volunteer organization can significantly enrich your social life, fostering new friendships and support systems. If you're still engaged with this video and appreciate these insights, please drop a comment below to show your presence. Maintaining social connections goes beyond merely avoiding loneliness, it's about flourishing. By cultivating these relationships, you not only boost your emotional health but also establish a safety net that guarantees you're never truly alone. No matter where you reside, it's crucial to prepare for emergencies. Safety preparedness is essential, as emergencies can strike without warning. Having a clear, well-thought-out plan can significantly impact how effectively you manage these unforeseen situations. Whether facing a power outage, a medical crisis, or a natural disaster, knowing precisely what steps to take will provide peace of mind and ensure your safety. Begin by developing a comprehensive emergency plan that includes vital contact information, such as family members. Neighbors, family, and local emergency services play a crucial role in ensuring that your medical records and medication lists are readily available. It's important for family members to be well acquainted with this plan, enabling them to assist you swiftly and effectively during a crisis. Designating a specific spot for essential emergency items can significantly impact your preparedness. Keep a flashlight, first aid kit, necessary medications, bottled water, and emergency snacks in a location that is easy to access. These simple preparations can offer reassurance and peace of mind. Ensuring safety during power outages or unforeseen events is crucial. Practicing your emergency plan with family members or caregivers is a wise step, as it guarantees that everyone is aware of their roles. This practice can also uncover any weaknesses in your preparedness that require attention. By taking these proactive measures, you can approach emergencies with confidence, knowing that you and your loved ones will respond calmly and effectively. Planning ahead is not merely about minimizing risks, it's about empowering yourself to handle unexpected situations. Means you can confront life's challenges with assurance, fully aware that you've taken every possible measure to maintain safety and security. We've explored numerous vital safety tips aimed at fostering a more secure and comfortable living space as you navigate aging in place. From conducting home safety assessments to leveraging technology and keeping in touch with loved ones, these strategies can significantly impact your physical safety and emotional well-being. Now, we invite you to share your insights. What have you discovered thus far? Please comment below. Share one thing you plan to implement in your own life. Your insights might inspire someone else. If you found this video enjoyable, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more valuable content. Stay safe, and thank you for watching.